हेलो 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 पीपल, वेलकम टू पोस्ट मैच चैट। आतिफ नवाज जो हैं वो कुछ दिन के लिए आपको मिसिंग नजर आएंगे, उनकी जगह मैं ले रही हूँ। आज मेरे साथ हैं क्लाइव, ऑल द वे फ्रॉम यूएई। क्लाइव जो है वो एक फ्रीलांस राइटर हैं, क्रिकेट एनालिस्ट भी हैं। स्टैट्स के बारे में उनकी नजर जो है ना वो बहुत वो रहती है। सो क्लाइव, डबल हेडर ऑफ द आईपीएल, पहला डबल हेडर। एंड थोड़ा वो थे मैचेस दोनों जो थे वन साइडेड लगे। आरसीबी वन बाय 36 रन and DC won by 6 wickets and 10 balls to spare। क्या सीन है भाई आज इतना वो क्यों? संडे था और मैचेस जो हैं जो धमाकेदार एक्सपेक्टेशंस थी, धमाके हुए लेकिन वन साइडेड धमाके थे।
Yeah, from RCB's game, though, I honestly expected to be a much closer affair
हम्म।
because both teams, like RCB, has their Kohli, Maxwell, and AB de Villiers. So I was expecting कि वो तीन जो भी KKR throw करेगी वो तो counter करेगी, and but I didn't expect कि Maxwell and AB de Villiers will have the innings that they do, especially on a Chennai pitch. हमने तो देखा है कि चेन्नई में how the scores are like 160, 150s range में, but on this game especially, even Kohli came out and said that we were expecting 160 and the boys got 40 more runs than we expected, and that is largely down to the way Maxwell played in the middle overs or end में AB de Villiers.
हाँ, तो थोड़ा सा अच्छा हम लोग ऐसे करते हैं, पहले हम लोग पहले मैच के बारे में थोड़ा बात करते हैं, उसके ऊपर रिफ्लेक्ट करते हैं, उसके बाद दूसरे मैच पे आते हैं। यार, पावर प्ले के अंदर 5 ओवर तक तो सीन बड़ा अच्छा था। केकेआर ने बहुत जबरदस्त बॉलिंग कराई, 2 आउट भी कर लिए, कोहली की बड़ी विकेट ले ली। और जो इन्होंने आज बैट्समैन कोहली ने खिलाया था परिदर के नाम
हाँ,
से,
yeah.
वो हाउस को बोला गया कि वो स्पिन बहुत अच्छी खेलता है, लेकिन वो स्पिनर से ही आउट हो गया। ठीक है। उसके बाद शाकिब का ओवर आया, विच आई फील टैक्टिकल ब्लंडर था। तुम्हारे ख्याल में? मुझे तो लगता है कि था शाकिब को वहां पे ओवर देना, क्योंकि मैक्सवेल जस्ट वेंट berserk इन दैट पर्टिकुलर ओवर, और वहां से थोड़ा सा मोमेंटम शिफ्ट होते हुए नजर आ गया। व्हाट डू यू हैव टू से अबाउट दैट?
See, the thing is, was Shakib to Maxwell is not a bad matchup. Like, Shakib is the guy who takes the ball away, and the only thing is Shakib was not able to do that consistently. He was bowling very full, so he was not getting the ball to turn much away from Maxwell. And Maxwell, credit to him, he saw an opportunity in this Shakib over and decided to pounce on Shakib. So I think when he knew that this is the time that if RCB need to make some headway into the game, okay, this is the time you have to go and start, because KKR were at that point dominating and you can't let a side dominate, because agar aap 6
Yeah.
overs, if you give them, concede the power play to them, then KKR, especially if you look at it that way, if the sixth over, the Shakib over went for like 5 runs, okay, KKR would have thought that they had won the power play. But after Maxwell decided to attack him, obviously KKR would feel bad about the fact that they had them under such control, but they still managed to get like 40 runs in the power play, 40, 45 runs odd, whatever jo bhi tha. They obviously KKR would feel bad about it. So that is what changed the momentum for RCB especially, and for KKR it was, now you just gave Maxwell, especially Maxwell, एक चीज तो अच्छी थी कि on these Chennai pitches he has taken his time, and he has taken his time, and he has gauged the slowness of the pitch very quickly, and that's pure credit to him. uh, Before the IPL started, I did not expect that Maxwell would be like, I expected Maxwell to be performing in batting friendly surfaces, but I thought the first 3 games when RCB play in Chennai, he would be struggling a bit. But he has proven me wrong, and he's proven a lot of people wrong. He has managed to like score like 3 back-to-back 50s now. So credit to him, where he saw an opportunity, he made it count. And yeah, after that 70 runs in like 46 balls, whatever, class innings from him.
एब्सोल्युटली। और मुझे लगता है ये कलर्स का भी फर्क है, टीम का भी फर्क है, पता नहीं। मतलब पंजाब के अगेंस्ट लास्ट ईयर ही वाज अनेबल टू हिट अ सिंगल सिक्स, और थिंग्स हैव लाइक टर्न्ड अराउंड बिग टाइम फॉर मैक्सवेल एज वेल, एंड इट्स गुड टू सी। और उसके बाद जो एबी डिविलियर्स का शो आया, आई थिंक उस एबी डिविलियर्स के आगे आप जितने मर्जी एडजेक्टिव्स यूज कर लो, कोई एडजेक्टिव वहां पे काम नहीं आता है। वो बंदा मतलब चेन्नई की स्लो पिच पे भी एबी डिविलियर्स वाज प्लेइंग लाइक इट्स नथिंग। अगर वो एबी डिविलियर्स वाली इनिंग्स ना होती, एबी मेड 76 of 34, एंड ऐसी ऐसी शॉट्स खेली उस बंदे ने। एंड देन वो ड्रे रस वाला जो था पूरा ड्रामा, आखिरी 2 ओवर जब ड्रे रस को उसने दिए भी हैं मॉर्गन ने, आई नो दे हैड नो चॉइस, बट वो वहां पे ही लग रहा था कि यार ड्रे रस को तो खा जाएगा एबी, एंड दिस इज व्हाट हैपेंड।
See, the thing is, Ian Morgan is using Ray Russ specifically for the death overs. ठीक है, वो क्योंकि एक तो उसका फिटनेस का इश्यू है, there is no point using Andre Russell in the first 15 overs the match, क्योंकि उसकी अगर ब्रेक डाउन हो जाएगी तो then it's a big issue for KKR. तो वो एक स्पेसिफिक सिचुएशन में they बोलते हैं कि यार Andre Russell, you ball these 2 overs, ठीक है, you'll shine, but you'll shine for these 2 overs only for us because we have sorted out the first 15 overs. But the thing about AB de Villiers, that man, okay, like if you have noticed, Bumrah has been unplayable in the death overs, okay, of this leg.
Yeah.
He played an important part in the KKR, in the win against KKR and win against SRH yesterday, okay, but against RCB in the opening game, it was only one man who, you know, kind of neutralized him, and that was AB de Villiers. So AB de Villiers, yaar, I don't know what to say now because the man manages to make impossible situations look pretty much easy. And yaar, ye banda retired hai. He's retired from international cricket. And looking at South Africa's state, I just wonder how much would he add back to South African cricket if he says कि मुझे आना है वापस.
हाँ, तो एडिंग टू दैट, अभी बातें तो चल रही हैं कि एबी डिविलियर्स, मार्क बाउचर बोल रहे हैं कि जी हम एबी के साथ वेयर इन टच एंड ड्यूरिंग आईपीएल किसी पॉइंट पे हम लोग ये डिस्कशन करेंगे कि एबी वर्ल्ड कप खेलेगा या नहीं. इफ ही डज, दिस इज गोना बी ह्यूज. लाइक मतलब इससे बड़ी कोई चीज नहीं होने वाली एबी एक्चुअली प्लेज द वर्ल्ड कप.
If AB plays, Chris Morris plays, then you have Quinton de Kock in like good form. There's so many options. David Miller as well. So so basically all the South Africans in the IPL can go and make the South African team ridiculously good. And AB de Villiers will put them to an extra level above. वो अलग सी बात है कि South Africa has never been able to use AB de Villiers well, but with the form he is, even I would even take him like that only and just say कि यार we might misuse you, but even when we misuse you, you will do well. So yeah.
अच्छा, अब आते हैं चेज के ऊपर. कहीं ना कहीं मुश्किल चेज तो होने वाली थी. मतलब स्पिनर्स का रोल भी हमें पता है किस तरह से आना था इसके अंदर. बट कंसिडरिंग दैट, आई थिंक केकेआर वर लाइक स्टिल होपिंग कि गिल और राणा, नितेश राणा जो है, उनको एक अच्छा स्टार्ट देंगे. कंसिडरेबली 57 for 2 इन द पावर प्ले वो स्टिल लाइक इट वाजंट दैट बैड कंसिडरिंग कि यार अच्छा चलो अच्छा स्टार्ट था. कैपिटलाइज नहीं कर पाए उस पर. और मसला ये आ रहा है कि मॉर्गन जो है, मुझे बड़ा मसला है यार, मॉर्गन क्यों नहीं चल रहा, क्या सीन है मॉर्गन की कैप्टनसी में भी थोड़े से हम लोगों को इश्यूज नजर आए हैं और उसकी बैटिंग क्लिक नहीं करी. डू यू थिंक इफ अ बैट्समैन इज नॉट एबल टू क्लिक, वो उसकी कैप्टनसी पे रिफ्लेक्ट करता है?
Yeah, I don't really think so. If a batsman, because it's two different things, right? When you're batting, you focus on your batting. When you're a captain, you have another different game to handle. So I don't think so it affects, because when you're batting, it's more between you and the bowler and the match situation on hand. So I think it doesn't really matter, but affect much. But Morgan has been more or less disappointing, and I don't blame him, because Chepauk is those kind of surfaces कि Morgan type के batsmen चलेंगे नहीं. Okay, he needs more truer pitches to show his real range of attack and all that. So I'm not going to like look much into how Morgan performs in Chennai, because these are so slow surfaces which are never going to suit him. So I think it's like obviously थोड़ा disappointing है, and you think a player as good as Morgan should be performing better on such pitches, but fair enough. Like बेनिफिट ऑफ द डाउट दिया जा सकता है उसको.
हमने कि दोनों जो तीनों मैच के केकेआर के पहला मैच जो था उसमें इन लोगों ने पहले बैटिंग की, जीत गए, लेकिन उसके बाद दोनों चेजेस में दे स्ट्रगल्ड एंड बिग टाइम. आंड्रे रसल इज नॉट क्लिकिंग. ठीक है, ये बहुत बड़ा एक केकेआर के लिए मसला है, क्योंकि पिछली आईपीएल में भी यूएई में जो हुई थी उसमें भी आंड्रे रसल के नंबर्स कोई बहुत अच्छे नहीं है. Do you think at this point, आज भी Morgan played the same team, changes कोई नहीं थे? Do you think they need to reconsider their playing 11 going forward from here?
See, now I think they play next in Mumbai, so they'll have to. Sorry, no, I think they have some more games in Mumbai. I'm not sure about them. But if they move to Mumbai, they need to bring Lockie Ferguson somehow into the setup now. Okay, because it's high time that Lockie Ferguson gets playing for Kolkata Knight Riders, because him as a bowler adds a lot more to KKR than, like having an extra overseas bat or whatever. So I think Lockie.
So who do you think they'll make Shakib sit out and play Lockie? Do you think that's?
I think that's the only viable option. only feasible and viable option right now for them. और कुछ तो कर नहीं सकते because Andre Russell is more or less a lock. Okay, then you have Morgan. He's a lock as a captain. Pat Cummins as well is a lock. So they are basically stuck that way. और उनकी next game is against CSK in Mumbai. So I think it will be Lockie Ferguson coming in at least. Pure, you can't go with a Shakib and Wankhede.
हाँ, और आई थिंक उनको रीग्रुप भी करने की जरूरत है. ऑन पेपर केकेआर आर रियली लाइक सॉलिड साइड, और वो रिफ्लेक्ट नहीं कर रहा अभी तक उनकी अप्रोच के अंदर. They've got like McCullum in their dugout, इनके पास लीमन है, सारे एनालिस्ट बैठे हुए हैं, सब कुछ है, बट स्टिल वो एक्स फैक्टर जो है ना वो मिसिंग है. सो लेट्स जस्ट होप कि अगले मैचेस में केकेआर कैन एक्चुअली लाइक रिफ्लेक्ट. And I speak for KKR because you know it. I'm a KKR fan. तो वो थोड़ा सा bias भी है. So I really want them to perform well in the upcoming matches.
I think
do you see that happening?
Yeah, I definitely see that happening because once they go to Wankhede, okay, it's going to be a truer batting surface for them. And this is where all their batting depth, their batting quality will show up. Okay, you'll have Dinesh Karthik, you'll have Ian Morgan, you'll have Andre Russell on true batting surfaces of India. Okay, Wankhede and Bangalore are two of the best batting surfaces any side could ask for, and I think this is where they will shine. Nitish Rana will also shine there. You'll have Rahul Tripathi also because it's a truer surface for batting. The bounce is more true, and there's pace as well. So all these guys, the whole batting lineup will do well. थोड़ी बात आएगी on their bowling struggling, okay, but I think with the matchups and all, they'll manage to make it click somehow. But their batting is what I'm really excited for, especially against Chennai. I'm really excited to see how their batting goes in Wankhede.
और अच्छा, दो परफॉर्मेंसेस हैं जिन पे मैं रिफ्लेक्ट थोड़ा करना चाहती हूँ. सिराज, ही वाज ब्रिलियंट यार. पेनल्टीमेट ओवर रसल के आगे 1 रन दिया सिर्फ इस बंदे ने. क्या सीन है सिराज. आई थिंक ऑस्ट्रेलिया से जब से वापस आया है, एक ऑब्वियसली कॉन्फिडेंस बूस्टर भी बहुत ज्यादा है, एंड ही सीम्स अ डिफरेंट बॉलर.
Yeah, Siraj has been on the rise since the last IPL as well. I think he destroyed a KKR attack as well in the last IPL KKR match. I think, I'm not sure, but he took like 3 or 4 wickets or something like that. So Siraj has improved massively as a bowler, or he has bought more accuracy in his bowling now. वो अपनी डेथ स्पीड like he's nailing the Yorkers much more often, even though it's not as consistent as someone like a Bumrah or someone can Shami or Bhuvi can get in the death, but when he nails a Yorker, he's pretty much nailing it well, and he's not afraid to bowl short and a slower ball. तो वो इसकी variation आ गई, and I think that is वो होता है कि आप थोड़ा confident हो जाते हो, you're more willing to go and try like out of the box stuff. When you're getting smashed, you always go back to the basics because you don't want to do anything risky and like look like the fool at the end of the day. But Siraj has a lot of confidence right now in himself, and that is showing with his bowling as well. So hats off to him. Like I really thought at a point that Siraj would be a weak link, okay, for an RCB, especially last season. But the guy has improved his bowling massively, and that is credit to him and RCB using him well. Both deserve equal praise in that.
और हर्षल पटेल 4 ओवर्स 2 विकेट 17 रन, वो उसका स्पेल भी बहुत जबरदस्त था.
Yeah, Harshal Patel. So there's a lot of talk about Harshal Patel, using, and he has been, credit where due, he has been phenomenal in this Chennai leg for RCB. He has managed to get the ball reverse swinging at times. He has been not afraid to try the slow balls. So credit, he has made it very tough for the batsman to face him. उसका real test आएगा जब RCB go out of Chennai. How are RCB going to use Harshal Patel? Okay, because I see him like at his pace. Okay, and if you're not going to get some reverse, I see him traveling in the death overs. So I'm more excited to see what he could do outside Chepauk, where the surfaces थोड़े आपकी मदद कर गए in Chepauk, and obviously
ये आखिरी मैच था ना RCB का यहाँ पे चेन्नई
में. Last match. I think they do go to Mumbai after this for 3 or 4 games.
और खैर RCB फैंस के लिए तो बड़ा अच्छा वक्त है. 3 wins in 3 matches. ये कब हुआ था आखिरी दफा? कब 2014 में they won like 2 matches in a row, and they ended up being 7th on the table once the league stage ended. So what do you say? क्या scene नजर आ रहा है? They look confident enough वैसे इस दफा.
See, the thing is, they're confident enough. They're doing well. but one of their main batsmen has still not hit the tournament running yet. Kohli has
Hmm.
still not gotten out of the gears. Once Kohli gets out of the gears, it's going to be really scary for the opposition. Okay, that is when
Absolutely.
I think once Kohli gets back, once Chahal gets into his groove, proper bowling groove, I think RCB can be the team to beat if these two things happen. Because Maxwell and ABWs now they are showing that they have the confidence, they're going to keep on pitching in whenever they get runs. But Kohli clicking, okay, is going to be a massive boost for RCB.
Okay, who do RCB play next?
Chennai Super
In
Kings.
Mumbai, चेन्नई
Chennai.
सुपर किंग्स. ओके, चलो देखते हैं उसमें क्या होता है यार. चलो अब शेपॉक से जरा मुंबई की तरफ आते हैं. योर होम टाउन एज वेल एंड योर टीम्स स्टेडियम एज वेल.
Yeah.
डीसी 6 विकेटों से जीता है, 10 बॉल भी रहते थे. आई थिंक जब पंजाब ने 194 195 स्कोर किया है, थोड़ा अंडरवेलमिंग था. और बहुत सी बात ट्विटर पे भी चल रही थी कि केएल राहुल की जो इनिंग्स है उसको स्क्रूटनाइज बहुत ज्यादा किया गया है, एंड राइटली सो. केएल राहुल की आज बर्थडे थी, एंड ऑल ही मैनेज्ड वाज 61 or 51 balls. Culprit of the match? Yeah, you'd let it go.
Yeah, I'm not going to let it go because it's his birthday, definitely. But this is definitely one of the worst innings of IPL. Like for me, because yaar, wo agar banda he is scoring at 7.2 runs an over for 8 overs of the match, 8.5 overs of the match on a surface like Wankhede. Okay, and especially when he saw how Mayank Agarwal was attacking Meriwala, he saw Mayank Agarwal take on Rabada. He saw Mayank Agarwal take on every other bowler, but it was only KL Rahul who was more than fine with going at run a ball or just about run a ball. Okay, which is pathetic to say the least. Ki aap, yaar, you have the goods, you have the attacking shots, okay, to go after the attacks. And I'm not saying ki yaar, okay, you don't and continuously attack at such a horrible range, but the thing is ki KL Rahul is more than capable to anchor at 9 runs and over as well. Yeah, he has that ability to do that. Okay, he can pick his matchups. Like I think he played Ashwin with a lot of respect. He could have tried to attack Ashwin, or Ashwin, especially in surfaces like Wankhede. Once he's attacked, he always goes defensive. So you could
बैकफुट पे चला जाता है.
so you could always pounce on that. So something like that. Like imagine agar wo, if he would have scored at least 2 runs quicker. Okay, or he batted for 8 overs. वो 16 run और बन जाते पंजाब के लिए. That would have been a different ball game at the end. Yeah, and like Wankhede, we have seen even 220 totals are not safe enough. So obviously,
and they were 140 for 1 after 15 overs. सिर्फ तब तक मयंक आउट हुआ था. तो कहीं ना कहीं यार, अच्छा पंजाब का एक और मसला ये भी तो है ना कि अगर दोनों ओपनर्स जो है उसके बाद नीचे से क्रिस गेल एक चल गया तो चल गया. अब वो वाली स्टेज है, थोड़ी लाइबिलिटी वाली चक्कर. तुम्हें लगता है कि वो लाइबिलिटी है या यूनिवर्स बॉस है?
Yeah, the thing is, your other options are you play with David Malan, and I would rather go with Chris Gayle क्योंकि अगर Chris Gayle चलता है उसकी upside बहुत है. Like like if he goes berserk, then he's winning you the match on his own. David Malan will थोड़ा consistency देगा, but it might come at the cost. There might be times where you already have KL Rahul playing that role in your team. You don't want David Malan playing that role. They have someone like Fabian Allen on the side. Okay, and they could possibly use him as well, but the question is, are you willing to give away Chris Gayle for that? Because Fabian Allen की वो थोड़ी बहुत bowling है, and he's a left arm spinner, so I wouldn't trust his bowling. And like मेरा एक दोस्त है कार्तिक static_357, तो वो बोलता है कि he's a good bowler, Fabian Allen, but there's huge question marks of how will he do in Asian surfaces. So if Punjab are willing to take that risk, you kind of lengthen your batting order. You can have one local Indian player batting up. You can have Sarfaraz Khan. You can even use Nicholas Puran for the middle overs. Okay, so there's a lot Punjab could do, but Punjab are not willing to do it, and which is a bit scary now because KL Rahul has been on that run. KL Rahul has been on that run. His strike rate is overrated, and he's valuing his wicket a lot more than you should do in this format. Which is scary because
considering कि नीचे बैटिंग है, सब कुछ है, तो आपको डरने की जरूरत नहीं है. You should play your natural game, and natural game फ्लेयर है तो है उसके अंदर. केएल राहुल में बहुत ज्यादा है.
और उसकी वो अटैकिंग शॉट्स लाइक अगर एवरेज बैट्समैन की से चलो अटैकिंग शॉट मारता है तो आधा टाइम आउट होता है, आधा टाइम आउट नहीं होता है, इट माइट गो फॉर 6-4 रन वट एवर. KL Rahul's attacking shots are much more secure in that way कि वो if he plays an attacking shot 7 out of 10 times it will go for a run boundary 6 or a 4. थोड़ा he has to trust his game that way. I don't know why he's not trusting it anymore, and I think maybe because he's captain he's decided he needs to take more responsibility for Kings 11 Punjab, and that is sorry Punjab Kings, and that is not fair on him.
पंजाब किंग्स या ऑब्वियसली पंजाब किंग्स जो है अब नाम चेंज करने से फर्क पड़ता है? वैसे दिल्ली कैपिटल्स को तो पड़ा है, तो मुझे लगता है पंजाब किंग्स को भी पड़ेगा कुछ.
यार मालूम नहीं. I think Preeti Zinta has gone. Preeti Zinta has tried everything, and she's like, is there any way? She has even got a Shah Rukh Khan in her team to help her.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Could she's trying everything to get a trophy to Punjab?
शाहरुख खान की बात करें, शाहरुख खान को 5 बॉल चांस मिली है आखिर में खेलने के लिए. 15 स्कोर उसने बनाया है. पिछले मैच में भी थोड़ा सा सेवियर तो नहीं, लेकिन चलो थोड़ा सा रिस्पेक्टेबिलिटी टोटल में दे दी. 106 तक पंजाब को पहुंचा दिया अगेंस्ट CSK. How do you see Shah Rukh Khan? What are your thoughts on Shah Rukh Khan's ability?
Yeah, Shah Rukh Khan ki ability is a very highly rated batsman right now, especially Syed Mushtaq Ali Trophy mein for Tamil Nadu. He did really well. Dinesh Karthik has spoken very highly of him. और दिनेश कार्तिक बोलता है, दिनेश कार्तिक को अपने ट्विटर पे वो he had an Aaj DK time for थोड़ा he removed that Aaj DK hashtag, and किसी ने पूछा था कि what are your expectations from which player do you expect the most this season, and then he's like Shah Rukh Khan, because Shah Rukh Khan is one of the most hardworking players in the domestic scene I've seen from especially from my Tamil Nadu side, and the guy has the ability to change games single-handedly. So someone like Dinesh Karthik is giving that credibility and backing for Shah Rukh Khan. So there's something definitely in the guy, and I think Punjab should use that more often. Because knowing KL Rahul, okay, if KL Rahul can trust कि Punjab की batting can handle that, then why not? If Shah Rukh Khan get like more than just 5 balls, he can change a game. If he gets like a 10-15 ball innings, he can definitely change a game for Punjab. So that is what they need to look. They need to find a way to get more involvement from Shah Rukh Khan. They need to find a way to get Nicholas Paran performing well, because Nicholas Paran and TK death overs mein theek hai, he's good. I'm not saying he's bad. He's really good in death overs. But Nicholas Paran, the best phase is get him in the middle overs. Deepak Hooda, the problem is कि Deepak Hooda भी perform कर रहा है अब. So that is where their whole balance is. They can't punish a guy just because you want someone else to perform better there.
चलो अब चेस के ऊपर आते हैं. पृथ्वी शॉ मैन, वो आज हर चीज कनेक्ट हो रही थी. वो उस एक बॉल के जिसपे he threw his wicket away. Otherwise he looked like, I don't know, miles ahead in terms of how he was playing. 32 of 17, and then they ended up 62 for 1 in the power play. Decent enough. Chase kar rahe ho, and you always say this, and I also strongly agree with you कि chase करते वक्त you need to break the chase in the power play. So 62 for 1, you think कि उस टाइम पे ये एक अच्छा स्कोर था power play के अंदर?
Yeah, so see, the thing is in Wankhede it gets easier to chase, right? So it doesn't matter कि अगर आप पहले छह over, your aim is to like obviously score as many runs, at least keep up with the asking rate, and then and keep your wickets in hand. So that is, I think, what DC did well. On Prithvi Shaw, yaar, he has shown iski pehli instinct is always to attack, which is what I really like in an opener. Okay, you always attack. It doesn't matter आपकी wicket जाती है तो no, but as long as if you attack and if you create some damage at least to the opposition team, that's good enough. So I think Prithvi Shaw तो बंदा कर रहा है सब कुछ, and he and just to think कि इंडिया की इतनी बड़ी talent pool है कि Prithvi Shaw is no way close to the Indian T20 side. Like I don't think so he'll be even in consideration for the T20 side after the IPL. Magar he has been given some top performances in the IPL as an opener.
हाँ, और उसके बाद जो लास्ट सीजन था उसके बाद दिस इज लाइक सॉलिड कमबैक एज वेल. पर्सनल टर्म्स पे भी उसके लिए आई थिंक कॉन्फिडेंस बूस्टर है बहुत ज्यादा कि ही स्टिल गॉट इट एंड ही स्टिल यंग ऑब्वियसली यार. अच्छा, आज स्मिथ की इंक्लूजन थी डीसी की टीम में. स्टीव स्मिथ, और मुझे भी था कि यार स्टीव स्मिथ कब आएगा. आज आ गया. ट्विटर पे बहुत से लोगों का था यार, अच्छा अगर रहाने को नहीं खिला रहे तो ऑस्ट्रेलियन रहाने को आज टीम में डाल दिया. तो What is your take on this? उसके बाद फिर हम धवन की बात करते हैं. Smith, he looked out of sorts. Timing नहीं थी, कुछ भी नहीं था, and still DC were able to chase this down. So how ridiculous is that to begin with?
Yaar, Steve Smith is someone I wouldn't be my first name in a T20 side. Okay, like I would pick him, but I would pick him as a backup. Like unless I have a lot of injuries to my overseas players, that is the only time I will involve Steve Smith in my team. Okay, and I'm not going to like obviously say uski wo anchor role hai, but you have a lot of Indians doing the anchor role, so I wouldn't use Steve Smith for that, especially in the IPL. So to include him when you have someone like Shimron Hetmeyer, when you have someone like Sam Billings, okay, और ये दो बंदे they are dynamic batsmen. Shimron Hetmeyer, Sam Billings, ठीक है, Sam Billings bats lower down the order, so वो केस था कि आप थोड़ा DC की बैटिंग थोड़ा आप करते हैं for that case. But I would definitely have played Shimron Hetmeyer. If you have wanted to play an overseas batsman at 3, I would have picked Shimron Hetmeyer. The guy plays spin well. If a wicket goes early, he's able to consolidate and he can hit out the bowlers. Okay. Steve Smith का एक ही skill set है, he can consolidate the innings, but he doesn't have the range to attack batsmen. Like हमने देखा था that he tried attacking, but he looked very out of sort. So I'm not going to blame him for being picked. Obviously, वो अगर pick किया गया है, okay, he'll want to play this. वो player है at the end of the day. He's a cricketer and he wants to play. But still, the question mark is कि यार, does DC really think that Steve Smith is the guy who's going to add value to the batting? I definitely think that he's not one of those guys who's going to do that. You rather go with Billings or your Hetmeyer, and I think Hetmeyer is a better option for that. But Steve Smith is never going to add value to DC's batting.
हाँ, तो फिर उसकी जगह रहाणे को ही डाल लें and they can like strengthen their bowling maybe. नोकिया को कब देखते हो वापस आते हुए साइड में?
I think Andrik Nokia is fit enough, good enough. Maybe उसकी वो false positive की case थी, and I think they didn't want to change the bowling combination क्योंकि Vokes अच्छा कर रहा था. He was getting the ball to swing early on, so they didn't want to mess that up. So I think Andrik Nokia might come back in the Chennai leg where they play Mumbai next. So I think there might be a case for Andrik Nokia to come back. So yeah, and and that will be most likely swap for a bowler. I don't think so DC would are brave enough to let go of Steve Smith and have an extra fast bowler unless they want to go all in with their bowling. I don't think so they're going to do that in Chennai.
सही है. इसके बाद धवन रहता है यार. धवन ने पिछला मैच जो एक और चेज करते हुए इन लोगों ने जीता था उसमें भी 50 बनाई थी. आज ही मेड 92. धवन अंडररेटेड है मुझे लगता है क्योंकि वो ऐसी इनिंग्स प्रोड्यूस करता रहता है एंड ही इज नॉट इतना ओवर हाइप वाला केस उसका नहीं है धवन का जितना मुझे लगता है कि होना चाहिए थोड़ा बहुत, बिकॉज वो सिंगल हैंडेडली मैचेस जितवा सकता है और वो जितवाता है. उसकी इनिंग्स जो है वो स्पेशल थी
यार. धवन की बात थी राइट व्हेन ही वाज टिल ही जॉइंड दिल्ली कैपिटल्स लाइक टिल 2018 उसकी बहुत मिडलिंग T20 रिकॉर्ड थी. उसकी लाइक एवरेज 28 हाई 20s में थी एंड strike rate around low 120s, which is very middling. It's just like slightly better than Rahane, to say the least. So when people saw that, and obviously आपके options दिखते हैं, T20 options दिखते हैं आपको. You see a KL Rahul doing well, you see Prithvi Shaw doing well, so you can see कि यार चलो there are other batsmen for the same role. But Dhawan has changed his game a lot. He has changed his game a lot since joining Delhi Capitals. He has been high 30s average, low 30s average, high 130 strike rate. तो उसने अपनी game बदली है. Credit to him for that. So he's been underrated. And यार आप देख लो, he said this really nice thing in the press conference कि I know that I'm not afraid to lose my wicket, but I'm going to keep attacking. Okay, that doesn't matter because if I know I can pull off these shots, if I lose my wicket in the process, not an issue. And that is the mentality you need to have as a T20 batsman. You can't be like, yaar, meri wicket is the most important thing. Especially in this format, you can't. You have to take risks at some point or the other. Or Dhawan ek batsman hai who is now basically said ki, yaar, meri wicket, I don't care about my wicket. I'll keep going for the shots. If I lose my wicket, no issues. Not a problem for me. At least I try to do the best thing possible for my team.
हाँ, कॉन्फिडेंस बहुत ज्यादा है धवन का और ही बैक्स हिमसेल्फ एज वेल, व्हिच इज रियली गुड टू सी. और बाकी बैट्समैन को भी थोड़ा सा इस चीज से सीखना चाहिए दैट यू नीड टू बैक योरसेल्फ. और शुभमन गिल में मैं वापस आऊंगी। शुभमन गिल थोड़ा सा मैं उस पर बात करना चाहती हूँ कि शुभमन जो है उसने भी आज थोड़ा ऐसे ही किया, ही बैक्ड हिमसेल्फ एंड वांटेड टू प्ले द शॉट्स, लेकिन एक शॉट जो वो नहीं कनेक्ट कर पाया उस पर आउट हो गया। सो डू यू थिंक कि शुभमन गिल जो है ही इज ऑन द राइट पाथ, या कुछ है मसला उसके साथ?
Yeah, Shubman Gill is a very technical batsman. Okay, he's not like Prithvi Shaw. Or like Prithvi Shaw, he's more willing to take the risk and he doesn't mind going unorthodox if required for the shots. Okay, Shubman Gill is very orthodox with the shots. But today, what I really liked was he didn't mind shuffling in the crease. He didn't mind going up, ahead of the bowler. And at one point, he basically danced around the pitch and he smacked Jameson
Yeah.
for a six. So that is a fresh sight to see. Obviously वो थोड़ा अब young है and he's trying this for the first time, so all these attacking shots will take time. You can't be effective with your attacking shots from day one. थोड़ा time लगेगा. So I think Shubman Gill, if he works on this, he's definitely going to get there. But there is something about him, like I see Shubman Gill being the next Kohli type anchor for India at least. And maybe by the time he comes into the Indian setup, anchor के demands change हो जाएंगे, and he also will definitely have to change to meet those demands. But yeah, if he can do that, and if he can be one of those batsmen we can trust on like tough batting pitches, so why not? Like, I'm excited to see Shubman Gill. I was really disappointed with the way he played last season, but there is a high upside with this guy because he has managed to crack Test cricket. Okay, he can do well in ODI cricket. T20 cricket is not the best format for him. It's one of the weakest formats, to be honest. But still, it's not that hard for him to crack it.
चलो, शुभमन गिल का थोड़ा वो मेरा भी बायस है केकेआर की वजह से भी, एंड आई रियली होप कि वो भी क्लिक करता है। कमिंग बैक टू पंजाब बॉलिंग, शामी को आज बहुत फेंटी पड़ी है। ड्यू फैक्टर भी था, कुछ नो बॉल्स थी, उसी वजह से स्टोइनिस जो है उसका 27 रन से 13 बॉल्स पे कैमियो था उसका, और एंड पे मैच जो है वो आसानी से ले गए। पंजाब की बॉलिंग जो है यार, ये हमेशा से मसला रहा है। वेयर डू यू थिंक दे कैन इम्प्रूव? अर्शदीप सिंह जो है ही वाज इकोनॉमिकल, 3 ओवर थे, 22 रन, 1 विकेट। उसके अलावा ऑलमोस्ट सबको ही जो है थोड़ी बहुत मार तो पड़ी है। How do you see them strategizing for their next match in terms of bowling?
See, I think they move. I think they play the next game in Wankhede only, so they are. I don't think so. They can do much now. Okay, they have gone in all in with fast bowling, and I think they should stick with that. But there's one thing I really want to see is they need to try Ravi Bishnoi. Okay, who was phenomenal for them last season. So they should trust Ravi Bishnoi. I think they're not trusting Ravi Bishnoi क्योंकि उनकी batting थोड़ी लंबी हो batting थोड़ी कम हो जाएगी, and they don't want to take that risk because Ravi Bishnoi is a batsman, but he's not like a T20 batsman. So I think that is what they're not willing to do, and fair enough. You understand where KL is coming from that regard, but with their bowling, they could bring in Famin Allen, which obviously वो थोड़ा left armer है and left arm spinner है, and you'll have to give up on one of your overseas fast bowlers. It'll have to be Chai, it'll have to be Riley Meredith. That's up to them, but that is the only option I see. They can't do anything more other than that.
हाँ, लिमिटेशंस हैं, पर बिश्नोई के साथ ये भी है ना कि अटैकिंग ऑप्शन है, विकेट टेकिंग ऑप्शन है, तो यहाँ पे इन लोगों को मसला आ रहा है विकेट लेने में। सो आई थिंक गैम्बल तो करना पड़ेगा किसी स्टेज पे इनको।
हाँ, their next two games are in Chennai against Sunrisers and Mumbai. So what they could do is they could definitely get Bishnoi in, and they could actually go with two spinners as well if they want. So, and if they go with two spinners, Murugan Ashwin, Chennai local boy, okay, and Ravi Bishnoi has been very attacking, and so definitely we have seen how Chennai has helped Rahul Chahar. So if Bishnoi can come in and perform well in Chennai, it will be a huge asset for a team like Punjab Kings. Obviously, उनकी batting थोड़ी struggle करेगी, but they are but I think it's a good enough batting lineup to like win them games in Chennai if their bowling does well.
चलो यार, थोड़ा रैप अप करते हैं, काफी लंबी डिस्कशन हो गई है। कल का मैच जो है चेन्नई सुपर किंग्स वर्सेस राजस्थान रॉयल्स है, बोथ टीम्स आर कमिंग ऑफ फ्रॉम अ विन। दोनों जो है वो मुंबई में मैचेस हुए थे और कल वाला भी मुंबई में है। हु डू यू सी विनिंग? प्रेडिक्शन टाइम।
I think Rajasthan Royals are going to win because even though like they have lost their players, they have lost Ben Stokes, they don't have Jofra Archer for obviously वो तो पहले से ही नहीं था, but I still think they're good enough now. Okay, and there's a lot of holes in this Chennai side which I think they can target. Okay, and Chennai's bowling against Rajasthan's batting is going to be a problem. Like it's not going to be a problem for Rajasthan. It's going to be more of a problem with Chennai. Unless Chennai balls first, and Deepak Chahar performs well again with the swing, I think it's more or less Rajasthan's game to lose. But I wouldn't mind Chennai winning as well. These two games don't matter for
चलो,
Mumbai.
no, but you have to pick one, यार, क्या हो गया? You have to pick one. तुम, अच्छा ठीक है, you're Rajasthan Royals and I'm going to pick Chennai Super Kings just for the sake of, competition. देखते हैं क्या होता है. Thank you so much, Clive, for taking the time out. यार, और आप लोग जो देख रहे हो, आपको पोस्ट मैच चैट को सब्सक्राइब करना है और वो आग की तरह इसको अपने फ्रेंड्स, फैमिली सब में फैलाना है. और ट्विटर पे भी आप हमें फॉलो कर सकते हैं. ऑल द लिंक्स आर इन द डिस्क्रिप्शन. क्लाइव का ट्विटर हैंडल जो है वो भी हम डिस्क्रिप्शन में डाल देंगे, सो यू कैन फॉलो हिज अमेजिंग वर्क. मुंबई इंडियंस के हर मैच के बाद क्लाइव की एक मैच रिपोर्ट से ज्यादा इट्स मोर लाइक एनालिसिस कि मुंबई इंडियंस ने क्या अच्छा किया, क्या बुरा किया. So you need to follow Clive for all the numbers. And we'll see you tomorrow again after the match. Take care, everybody. Over and out.